Glow Nutritional Consulting. And I wanted to pop on tonight for a super casual chat about sun protection, which is so super important. So I wanted to share both an internal sunscreen, which is something that's super cool if you're into kind of fun nutrition facts, and then also my kind of top choice for out in the summer sunscreen that is natural, that is chemical free, that is really highly rated, as in a low number from the Skin Deep Foundation through the Environmental Working Group, who chooses kind of safe products and rates all these kinds of different products. So a great resource if you are looking for any new makeup or cleansing products or shampoos or conditioners and you're looking for a really clean option, then I wanted to share those kinds of things with you guys tonight. So the first thing that I used to be so super excited about when I learned about it was that you can use Goji Berries as an internal sunscreen. So what I love about this is that you're actually treating your body from the inside, and it is also a superfood that's great for lots of other things as well. So Goji Berries are first of all known as an adaptogen, which in herbal medicine means that it helps you adapt to new levels of stress or new situations or anything like that, which is really, really cool to know about. So it's great to eat more of them anytime you're kind of starting a new job or going through a new life change or anything like that. They're not the strongest adaptogen out there, but they certainly can help. They can add to or work alongside other herbal adaptogens that you may be taking or supplements that you may be taking that way. So that's first of all super, super cool in its own right. And then secondly, if you start eating them, they have an antioxidant called zeaxanthin in them, which helps to protect your skin from the inside from any kind of sun damage, which is really, really awesome. So the way that I like to use Goji Berries, especially in the summertime, which I will be making a large batch of next time for the cottage, is where you put maybe about half a cup of Goji Berries in with any kind of lemonade. You can make your own lemonade, you can sweeten it with maple syrup or stevia, and use fresh lemons. You can get a store-bought lemonade. Ideally look for clean ingredients, and if you can, if it's just sweetened with other fruits, that is great. And then just blend it all up, and then it'll turn into this vibrant orange. So blend on high until it's all kind of ground up in there, and then drink that throughout the day, and you will notice just how amazingly your skin is rejuvenated. So that is the internal sunscreen piece. I hope that helps you guys out. Yeah, so you just make a blender kind of lemonade with whatever lemonade you have, and then Goji berries and lemons, like fresh lemon juice, and water. That is absolutely fantastic. So refreshing too, and it gets that nutrient in, which is so helpful for your skin. So that was tip number one. And the second one, I get asked pretty frequently, what sunscreen do you use? What sunscreen do you recommend? There are a ton out there. The one that I use and love, anytime a family member asks, anytime a friend asks, anytime a client asks, this is the first one that I always mention, is it's called Think Sport. Now, I'm not affiliated with any brand, so that's not like a brand shout out. I don't make money from recommending those. But what I do really love about that one is that it is super safe, and it is so strong as a sunscreen. So if you're like me and you're fair, if you have any freckles, if you get burnt really easily, then this is the natural one for you. So there are a couple of things I found with natural sunscreens over the years just while I was trying them out. Some were super greasy that I couldn't put them on my face, or it would kind of like oilify my entire face. I couldn't even set it with powder over makeup or anything like that. So that kind of, those ones got cut out. Anything with nasty ingredients I stayed away from, so I like the mineral-based sunscreen protection best. And then there were a couple of other things. Oh, and then some were fantastic ingredients wise, but they just did not protect my skin. Like, I'd go out for a day and I'd either have to reapply like 8 or 15 or 25 times and I'd still come back with a burn, or Those were kind of the issues, where either it was way too greasy and it felt gross on my skin all the time, and if I was anywhere with sand, which you usually are when you're putting sunscreen on, then the sand sticks everywhere and it's a gross experience, or you'd get burnt. So what I really like is that the Think Sport one is a 50 SPF, an SPF 50. And in my personal experience, every time I have worn it, every time I have put it on, even if I've been jumping into a lake and then back out of and then back into, it's held strong. Anytime we've gone sailing and dumped the sailboat or anything else like that, it has held on strong. So those are my 2 sun tips for you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing. I would love to hear from you. Throw a little sunshine into the comments, a little sunshine emoji if you watch this. I would love to connect with you and know that you were here, that you loved this, that this helped you out in any way. And if you have friends who would love some natural tips and also that are in need of some natural sunscreen, especially kid-safe stuff, that's when a lot of people start to look really heavily at what they're putting on their bodies, which is great. But if you have anybody who's looking for sunscreen and things like that, then please share this video. That would be beautiful, and I would love for them to get something really safe. That lives strong, so it's called they have Think Sport, Think Baby. Any of the Think sunscreens are absolutely fantastic. I have used them all. I think we frequently have the baby one here anyways, just because sometimes the store is out of the sport one. Both seem waterproof, both are heavily protective. So that is my tip for you guys tonight. I hope that you have had a beautiful, glorious weekend and a beautiful day. And thank you so much for being here with me.